Hey guys, Dr. Ed here with Total Body Healthcare and your Whiteboard Wednesday thought of the week. Maggots. Not necessarily a pleasant word to think about. Most people, when they've seen this on the board here in the office this week, they've been kind of like, ooh, that's gross. So why is it on the whiteboard? Well, obviously there's a point. Today I want to, if you will, give you a little lesson on thinking about the importance of using observational data in scientific studies correctly. So let me give you a little scenario. Most of you know me. You know I love to deer hunt. I'm out in the woods during the fall as much as possible. Let's say hypothetically I'm walking through the woods and I come upon a deer carcass that's right there. The deer's obviously dead, I can tell that, but looking at it, observing it, I don't see any external wounds. There's no arrows sticking out of it, and there's no blood or anything like that, so I can't tell what killed the deer. I flip it over to look at the other side of the deer and it's covered in maggots. So I have a dead deer covered in maggots. Logically, I therefore conclude that the maggots killed the deer. Does that sound like a logical conclusion? No, of course not. To us, we know that maggots don't kill it. They are a secondary finding of a carcass in the woods, if you will. So what's the importance of that? Let me give you an example to kind of correlate it in Western medicine. Most of us have heard the story that high cholesterol causes heart attacks. Did you realize that that is only observed in patients? It's not been causally connected. In other words, patients who have had a heart attack, they also test them, they tend to have high cholesterol as well. But there's never been a study linking the direct causality of high cholesterol causing heart attacks. Matter of fact, there's actually been other studies showing that the older you get, the higher your cholesterol should be to help prevent heart attacks. Kind of interesting to think about. The statin drug industry, there's 40% of Americans are on a statin drug right now. 40% of Americans 40 and older, age 40 and older, 40% of those Americans are on a statin drug right now. That's a huge industry using, just if you will, observational data. They've never connected the two of them. So next time you see a maggot, think about observational data and the importance of using it correctly in scientific findings. Again, this is Dr. Ed with Total Body Healthcare and your Whiteboard Wednesday thought of the week.